Sounds good. Thank you so much. Did you know that Colton is training for an Ironman? That's the big one. The Ironman is crazy. So he's competing in Ironman Arizona coming up on November 19th in Tempe. We've got him looking pretty buff here.
Yes, he's ready to go. But he does still have some work to do, apparently, before the big day. So he's been training. Part of the race includes a 2.4-mile swim and then running a marathon. But a big part of it is the bike ride.
Oh, my gosh.
It is a whopping 112 miles, which requires, as you can imagine, months of hard work
and I
to
think
prepare.
that comes right after the swim, so you are so tired. So today, Colton is in North Phoenix getting some help from a certified Ironman coach on cycling training techniques. Oh, man, are you ready to go?
Hey. Oh my God, guys, every single time I look at the calendar date and it gets closer and closer, I have a little mini panic attack. But Scott, you mentioned how buff I was. I want to show you just how buff I'm getting with all this training here. I know. How funny, right? But I'm joined right now by Jason Lenski. He is a certified Ironman coach with Toro Performance. Thank you so much for meeting us out here. I've been getting some really great tips from this guy. So we're talking about the cycling aspect, 112 miles. How do we get past that?
You got to eat. You got to eat. There's an old phrase, if you limit your sugar, you limit your performance. So I think it's just about getting comfortable, eating as much as you can on the bike, roughly 80 grams of carbohydrates per hour, which usually equates to about 300 calories per hour on the bike. And that may seem like a lot, but remember, we're setting ourselves up to run 26.2 miles off the bike. So we cannot get hungry on the bike, and we cannot start that marathon on an empty stomach.
Yeah, oh my gosh. So you've been doing this. You've done countless of these races. What is your tip for a newbie like me who, I've done marathons before. I bike consistently. The swimming part is where I'm kind of scared of, I'm scared.
Yeah, totally. I think the great thing about long-distance triathlon is that your swim and bike fitness cascades into the run. So don't train like a runner to run faster off the bike. Your swim fitness cascades into the bike, and your bike fitness cascades into the run. So I think my biggest tip for a first-time Ironman athlete would be to really emphasize the swim and the bike, because that aerobic fitness is accessible on the run.
So let's talk about the bikes here. And while we kind of look at the bikes, I want to share with you guys also that Jason just welcomed a baby girl about 4 months ago. So he is in the same boat I am, basically. My wife is pregnant in a couple of weeks. She's expected to have our daughter. Oh my gosh, what am I getting myself into with training and also this newborn?
Well, the good news is with your professional life, you're probably very used to getting up early, which is good to battle our heat, especially this time of year. So I think my biggest piece of advice would be, do not compromise life's non-negotiables, right? Like your sleep, your wife's sleep, the baby, work, and we weave training into your life. Of course, we can't get around the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-hour bike rides, but there's a time and place for recovery, and there's no point in training on an overly fatigued body.
Okay, so let's hop on these bikes here. These look really impressive. Nothing like I've got at home. Can we try it? Can we get on?
Yeah?
Sure, okay, so which one should I hop on?
I think you could jump on this one. This one's my wife's.
Okay, all right, awesome. Sounds good. Okay, so maybe you can hold on to this.
Sure thing.
Kind of just show. Oh, this is super light.
Yeah.
All right. It's not fitted for me, right?
No, this was probably not race attire, but hey, that's okay. We're just testing things out.
I have other shoots to get to today. Okay, so just get onto this. Watch me not know how to ride a bike, guys, on television.
I know.
You're doing
this
great.
could be bad. You're not off to a good start so far. This is no.
How is he gonna ride?
This is no beach cruiser, man. You got 112 miles ahead of you.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
And he's off.
Okay. Oh,
Perfect.
Okay, he can ride it.
112 miles to go.
Oh my gosh. He better go through with this.
He is. Oh, he's been training.
Yeah.
So proud of him.
Yeah.
He's going to do fantastic.
That's just a monster of a race.
Yes, it is.
Gosh.
Only an elite elite athletes are the ones that do this.
Yeah.
So this is going to be exciting. We'll be following his journey in November when he does the
Yeah, I can't wait.